and friends.
With benefits.
Kathy!
Oh, lady psycho. Oh, lady psycho. You know what that means. 3 letters, 3 words. NXT, let's fucking go.
Oh, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to this week's episode of the AEW Dynamite Watch Party.
It is Friday, and you know what that means. Only one thing. It's time for Friday Night SmackDown right here on Circle Debate Network for the watch along. It's Kayla, the Queen of the South.
Yo, the Get Your Podcast crew is in the building. That's right, you got your homie Gus.
Yeah. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the latest episode of Game Breaker Sports.
She bangs! Oh, baby, when she moves, she moves.
Yo.
He moves, baby. And he bangs.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended.
Go fuck yourself!
Off is the direction you can fuck.
Go fuck yourself.
It's time!
Give me what I want! Give me what I
We are fucking back! We're back! Classic! We are back!
Let me talk to you!
That's right, folks. Let us fucking talk to you, baby. Yeah. Let's fucking talk to you, baby. And welcome, everyone, to the Circle Debate. And it's GETCHO, too. Also, never, ever, ever forget the podcast. GETCHO, baby.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we're on the road to a new journey, folks, because it's SummerSlam week. A lot of shit happening in the world of professional wrestling. But you already know, folks, I am not alone. This is the host of what I've been seeing with my other familia, baby. Mi sangre, mi corazón, mi todo, my all, baby. And this is a surprising guest, folks. Man, no wonder it's fucking hot. No wonder I'm fucking sweating. And I'm like, what? Why is it so hot? Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome one of the hosts of GETCHO podcast, who making a return next week after SummerSlam, folks.
Yeah.
And that is, of course, El Papacito himself. Ooh, Papi! Papi Vincent. What is going on? See, I need that sound effect.
Listen. We need to get that ooh chavo, but be like ooh papacito. You know, like we need to make a new one. We got to do something. Happy to be here. Thank you for welcoming me in and helping me pop my Circle Debate cherry. I've done watch-alongs. It's my first time being on the actual Circle Debate episodic weekly show, so it should be fun. I heard we're doing predictions, so I got my AI The Answer t-shirt ready to go.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. And of course, I don't know where the fuck he went, but there he is. But now it's time to play for his intro. Finally, his intro's here.
He'll represent you, and you'll be lucky. He'll win you 1.2, maybe 3. Oh, he's a fill of fucking Pepsi. Just call 1-900-Mussolini. And for a low fee of $3.99, he will give you expert legal advice and a free can of Pepsi.
Pepsi Phone, Pepsi not responsible. See the wrong kind of Pepsi. Top of Wrestling Talk is Circle Debate. Are all responsible for that.
Call today.
Money's on the way. Call Pepsi
today. Right now. And remember, he will fight for you.
That's right.
I need that shit. I need that shit on Vine.
You need that shit on vinyl? Is that what you need?
Oh man, I thought he said Vine. I'm like, it's still a thing, but no, vinyl makes more sense. Oh man.
Oh, Pepsi, ladies and gentlemen. That's right.
Oh my god.
What's happening, Pepsi? How you feeling?
Right now, I'm glad I got my shoes on. I heard there's a crime wave coming.
It's a lot of crime wave happening, especially we got a 2-night event for the first time ever for SummerSlam. But before we get into the predictions, there's 2 topics I want to bring up to you guys. One, I don't know. I'll be honest here. I haven't seen all of it yet. I've seen at least 2 episodes of it. But that is, of course, the Unreal. That came out on basically 24 hours ago, exposing the business and how the Gorilla Room works and how like the stories are told and the whole writing. I mean, we saw this happen. We saw this fucking coming to fruition anyways. Think about it. I mean, Netflix paid them how much fucking money?
It's a work.
I was exactly gonna get to that shit.
That shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are parts of it like it's one of those things where it's like 50% of it's true, and the other part of it is do something for the cameras.
Exactly. And before I even start asking the questions, Gabby, what's going on?
Hey, Gabby.
Phil. Zach, was it Happy National Cheesecake Day?
Hey, I even knew all that.
I don't know that. What's going on, Ben? Emily, what is good? And Kayla!
Kayla!
Pepsi Phil and Vince. That's right. Papacito's here. That's what we're talking about. Oh, snap. Look at my boys just chilling. And look, he's texting about to bring Kathy home. About wanted to show some love. I appreciate you. That's right. That's what we love.
Shout out Notorious.
Man. Shout out to Notorious, baby. That's right.
Notorious.
That's right. I had to play it for him.
How does Zach keep up with all these national days?
Right? I don't know how. I don't even know. Is there a national Nalga Day? Let me know because I would like to know if there is. If there's a Nalga Day, tell me, please. But remember, folks, once again, we are.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains.
Just remember that. But so, what are you guys' thoughts over this documentary? If you've seen or seen a little bit by far, and is this good for the business overall in the world of professional wrestling? So that is the biggest question. So I'll take it to you, Papacito. What are your thoughts about this? So
I've seen some clips here and there. The main takeaway I have is that Bruce Pritchard needs to tranquilo. Coming at my boy Abyss over there, Joseph Park. Chill the fuck alone. It's 2 minutes overrun. It'll be okay. I haven't had a chance to fully watch the thing. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I'm trying to decide which side I want to hop over. I think I have to watch a few episodes to determine where I sit on it. But right now, is it bad for the business? No, but I don't think it's helping the business either. If that helps your answer, I think it's a non-answer maybe, but I don't know. Personally, I like that behind the ropes stuff, like behind the scenes stuff. But I don't think we need it. I think we could save that for like a specific DVD. We can keep some things in there, but I'm with Pepsi Phil here. It's a work about a shoot. It's not really a shoot.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm so with you on that.
Yeah.
But attorney law, give us your take.
Honestly, I think it's fine. I don't think it's going to do anything to the business at this point. Any real secrecy the business had is gone. I think the only thing that's a secret, honestly, is, I don't even think there's any secrets. Like I said, there's no secrets at all. The truth of the matter is I think they're going the, what is it? Remember the documentary style ways they did like for college football and NFL teams, inside baseball? That's what they're taking their cue from. Even though they say they're sticking to sports entertainment and they're not a sport, they're basically going the exact same route a sport is. And honestly, at this point, because as far as I'm concerned, and I will say this out loud and 10 toes down, because TKO fucked them by basically throwing a $3 billion debt cap on them.
Yeah.
They need to find as many avenues to make themselves visible to people and literally make one of people join in. And if this means that people start to feel like, oh, I can get a better connection with the thing and go watch your show, yeah, it's fine. Because truth be told, when I heard that $3 billion cap, I went, there is no way WWE came in with $3 billion in debt. That's all TKO starting that shit off.
Yeah, I firmly believe that as well. Listen, Phil and I are both Chicago guys. We know all about poor managerial organizations ruining teams and only caring about the financial side of things. That's exactly what TKO is. And this is another cash grab. It's another way for them to get more money in their pockets.
Yeah, and honestly, I think for the most part, it'll be better for WWE. I think TKO, like the fallout is it, they'll actually get better. But truth be told, at this point, UFC's not making money, at least not any real money.
Not anymore.
It's nowhere where it used to be. And if they're going to lean on WWE to do it, I understand now why they bought AAA and why they're doing shit with TNA and why they're sending their dudes off everywhere like in Japan. Because at this point, they need other avenues for they need other revenue stream from somewhere.
Yeah, 100%. And they, not to mention like airing SummerSlam for the first time ever in select theaters via Fandango. Yeah, so that's something I thought that was just unique to AEW, which is what I liked about it. But hey, WWE's gonna get a crack at it. We'll see how it goes.
And I'll be honest, WWE will probably make a shitload of money off of it because
probably
it's a lot more comfortable watching that shit in the movie theater, say in the Alamo Draft House, than going to a big ass stadium and literally having to walk 14 miles to the bathroom and then wait 40 minutes to go take a piss.
Or spend $1,600, $16,000 on a 2-night event. You got me fucked up. I'm not gonna do that.
I'd argue I'm more comfortable on my couch for the $199 I paid on the Black Friday price for Peacock. That way I can just piss in my own toilet and sit on my easy chair with my Modelo. If you want a better upgraded experience at the theater, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah,
Modelo right here, Modelo.
But the truth is that because of UFC and the TKO brand, everyone thinks WWE is just doing bad management. No. And honestly, any other way they would be fine. I think any other way they'd be making a lot of money. And like I said, the reason I knew TKO was in trouble. I'm going to say TKO, but honestly, I mean UFC, but TKO is part of it. TKO was in trouble when they fired Ron Killings and then brought him back. Because literally, that was not a we changed our mind because we know Ron Killings was great. It's we change our mind because we know it will affect our bottom line.
Yep.
And so I don't think it came from the bottom of their hearts. I think it came from the bottom of their pockets.
And you guys brought up AAA. That's another big question because, and I don't know who can answer this for me, but I know AAA is on what? Is it on HBO Max Spanish, but not in North America, right?
I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure, but them being on YouTube for this next one is going to definitely help get some eyes.
Yeah,
I agree. It's really difficult to get to really watch their show here in North America.
I'll be honest. I know our boy High Class disagrees. I think giving Dom the AAA title championship was a really good idea.
What? You want to give him?
Yes, give it to him. Give it to him. Double dirty Dom. Give me double dirty that bitch.
Mexico loves Rey Mysterio. Think of the irony of that. His asshole son comes in and basically, quote unquote, steals the AAA title. A title that Rey was never able to get. That is a great story.
I'm with Pepsi Phil here, OPC, because did you hear that pop when he took off the shiesty?
Oh yeah,
He got that Stone Cold Steve Austin pop. He took off the shiesty and he's like, "Oh shit!" Everybody was going crazy.
Like, no matter what, he's a Mysterio. He is a Mysterio.
Yeah, the most over guy aside from Dominic Mysterio on the WWE side was Ludwig Kaiser's version of El Grande Americano, because he's over here talking in Spanish and singing Cielito Lindo and doing all these things. I fucking love that guy. But yeah,
you're right. I'm not hating. I'm just surprised that you said that. I'm like, wait a minute, him to beat Hiko de Vikingo for that belt? Like,
to be fair, he's not over. He's getting that Roman Reigns heat right now with the AAA crowd. Yeah. In the last AAA show, he was facing against Del Rio. Del Rio supposed to be the heel there, and Vikingo, because of the way everything was booked and him winning, he was getting that Roman Reigns heat. And we're not talking about that good heat that the tribal chief that the OTC got. We're talking about big dog poop, not dog poop, dog food Roman Reigns. No, you're good. You're good, Tommy. You're good, bro. It's okay. I know me and Justin look alike. You know, Filipinos and Mexicans are like basically cousins. So it's okay.
They are cousins. You know?
Not even touching that one. Not even touching that one.
It's okay. It's okay.
But honestly, I think first of all, I think it's good for AAA because think about it. They just bought WWE. Just basically bought AAA.
Okay.
They can make a shitload of money coming in from Mexico. They can definitely get enough exposure. And like I said, Dom isn't going to hold the belt forever because he can't hold. They will never. I don't think they will show him with the AAA title on WWE TV. I think this is literally like the same way. It's like it's a visit down there, basically to get eyes on AAA, to get people putting money in that, to get money putting in the whole TKO situation. And truth be told, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I understand high class and everybody else's reason. Where it's like you bought the company, what's the point if you don't separate out and like literally like, you know, it can be considered a bad look if another company starts winning your championships. You TNA, but I was okay with it if it was like a 1 month run. But this is a long ass time for TNA to be giving up their belts.
I know.
But I think, but AAA at least has a good history of letting their champions kind of fly off because they did that with Nick Nemeth.
Yes.
And he did a good job with it in Japan. So I think this will probably turn out being good for both sides at that one. Like I said, and I think, and honestly, Vikingo is going to get that belt back. And honestly, I think part of the reason why they gave it to Dom was that he's still somewhat hurt. Like he's still
he hasn't won the title yet. He just
but he's the one gifted to be the. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. He's like
that would be some shit if we do the watch, which I'm planning to, by the way. Papacito and I gotta do that. Watching the Triplemania, I will ape shit. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying in a good way. I'll fucking lose. Like, wow, they give him the fucking belt at Triplemania, that fatal 4-way, because it's him, Dragon Lee, and Vikingo, and you know, so it's like a 4-way for that belt. I'm intrigued. I'm actually intrigued, honestly.
Yeah, listen, Grande Americano 2.0, Dominic Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Vikingo. All 4 of those guys can go. That match is going to be fantastic. It's going to go bonkers. It's going to go ape shit bananas, and I'm here for it.
And truth be told, I'm glad we get to see Ludwig Kaiser actually get a good push, because honestly, that dude has made a massive change and has legitimately really kind of stepped up his game. So, and you know, shout out Tiffany Stratton. You know, pulling that ain't no small thing.
Oh no, it's not.
So, but he's like I said, I think like he's a good worker, and I actually like seeing him do stuff. And I think he kind of got lost in a shuffle on the main roster. Which is kind of funny. We're talking about giving him a push when his push is him behind a mask.
Which is the unfortunate, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. But I will say, there's just something about Kaiser as Americano that's just hitting a little bit different. You know, he's adding a little sazon with it. He actually put some adobo, some limon, some cerveza when he's marinated the carne asada. He didn't just put like pepper and salt. Like, I love Chad, but I love Chad, but all he was doing was gracias, and that was it.
Yeah. When Ludwig bust out in Spanish, I'm like, oh shit.
Hey,
Like,
I gotta give it to him. He knows the Spanish a little bit. I gotta give it to fucking.
he
Ludwig,
knows
though.
the Spanish, and then the curse words, and then the speech that he conducted in the either I think it was the AAA show where he was saying this like, I'm Mexican, my colors are red, white, and green. I'm like, he's ingratiated himself. He's supposed to be a heel, but the fans fucking love him. He sings Cielito Lindo, which is basically like our America the Beautiful, almost. If you want to make a comparison. And
that's
then
basically why they do.
And on top of that, he told Octagon Jr., hey, that mask does not belong to you, which is an Easter egg for Octagon and AAA fans, because the OG Octagon stole the mask off of the first Octagon Jr. that he didn't give permission to. Yeah. And he took the mask off of him. He's like, hey, that mask does not belong to you. So that's an Easter egg right there. So if that just lets you know that he's a student of the game. He knows his stuff. He's paying attention to the history. He cares. So if he cares, I care.
I like that. I
mean, I'm not going to say it's him directly. It could just be the writers. But either way, somebody cares.
Somebody cares enough. They just got to change his billing from the Gulf of America to like somewhere else. Pick anywhere else. Do like the Gulf of California or something, because that's a thing, you know. But like as long as they change that, I think I'm on board now. I wasn't on board before.
I mean, like I said, I know. But go ahead, no, sorry, you're good. My bad.
No, I was just saying it's Kaiser though. Kaiser, what he's doing is winning me over. It's hard to do. It's hard to do.
Remember last week we talked about like what do they need to do in regards to outside the box thinking?
Yes.
This is it right here.
So is this like a repeat word of the day pivot or no? What are we?
I mean, this is a word. Yeah, I don't know if this is a pivot because this feels like a plan. This is legitimately a plan.
Part of the plan, like
exactly. Because honestly, think about it.
Are you enjoying the show? Okay, Paul. Okay, Trips.
I mean, and Unreal, he be looking real thoughtful and like, yo, you a good actor, dog. I remember you in Blade Trinity.
Oh my god, I forgot all about Blade Trinity.
God, I didn't forget about that. I didn't forget him being that vampire. Oh, you know what?
I'm about to go watch that now. I'm gonna skip Dynamite just to watch Blade Trinity.
Him and his goddamn dog. Yep.
Let's see. Anthony saying people already saying that it was a mistake for TNA to do partnership with WWE. It feels like WWE is benefiting more of the partnership than TNA.
On surface, I can see why it would seem that way, and I can also agree to a certain extent. But I will say, TNA is selling out their shows.
They're
selling out their shows. People that normally wouldn't watch TNA are watching TNA because they're more in the public's eye. So,
I mean, that's
benefiting as much as they should.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It ain't like TNA was doing a lot with what they had already. Like being with WWE does give them 50% more than they have to. Although the problem is it's not a lot compared to WWE, which I will agree with. But honestly, it's like the old saying goes: 50% of nothing, 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing.
Hey, I like those percentages. I'm a mathematician myself, so I appreciate the analogy.
But like I said, I'm bothered by TNA because I'm worried that they'll dilute their championships.
Yes, agreed.
But I do think it does give them good exposure, and like you said, them arena shows. And they're like them arena shows and them stadium, not stadium, but they're basically like arenas and like shows they were doing in larger venues are selling out.
Yes,
because of Trick Williams, because of the JC Jane thing. Because here's the thing, that shit ain't selling out because of Tessa Blanchard.
No, it's not. It is not.
Yeah. Nobody's forking over their money to go see the Crimson Chin. It's
exactly.
Okay.
I think
here. I think it's gonna happen eventually. TKO is gonna do what you see with Warner Brothers. They're gonna separate their company into two separate things. Have WWE and UFC under one company and everything else under another.
Well,
it's
TKO is already not the actual ownership group. It's like an organization that they created from the actual ownership group, which is
the boxing. That's right.
Yeah.
The boxing. Yep, that's true. That is correct.
Yeah.
The boxing and the wrestling actually does make money. It's UFC that's not making shit.
Right.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say they're not making anything. I'm just saying they don't make as much money as they used to, and they're working in the red.
They're not a net positive, they're a net negative at the moment.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're saying that Tony Khan has plans with the AEW Women's Tag Team Division on hold due to injuries. Of course, there's a lot of injuries.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of injuries. We already know, Tommy. That's already been answered. We answered that one too. Okay, let's see. In Spanish, he's talking. It's not Latin American Spanish. It's European Spanish for Spain. I know that. That we are aware of, Anthony. I am fully aware of that. I'm fully aware of that. See, what are you guys' prediction? Who the person in the segment with Tony D'Angelo is going to be, where he looks off inside and looks at someone else? I don't know who it is. I have to go back and look at that. I saw that clip, but I have to go back.
I mean, it could be Nunzio again.
I know that was a little bit too tall of a shadow for it to be Nunzio.
Yeah.
Maybe Big Vito's back, but not enough rest of the time.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, I know he's been wanting to go after Stacks for basically ripping off his gimmick, as he likes to say, but
Vito?
Yeah, Vito, he's been relentlessly coming for Stacks and
he's literally doing the back door into WWE again. So I kind of like, and I follow him. I do follow him on TikTok.
Me too, Gabby. Mm-hmm. All right, and then now one more thing before prediction, because we heard his comments about what he said.
Ooh,
and then he might. There's like a big. I would say out of 100, I would say at least 75% that we might get this man to wrestle one last time in TNA. Could we see that happening? I mean, we saw what happened in Summerversary. He's like, hey, hi guys, I was saying he fucking congratulated Leon Slater, blah blah. And then they asked him, and I was told to go. Might as well. I did what I had to do, and he felt great. But it feels that it's that thrive. And this is what I said last week, and I'm gonna repeat it. I have a feeling we are gonna see him in the ring at Bound for Glory. And it will be him, and I'm calling it right now, Frankie Kazarian. Him and Frankie, that's what's going to happen. I think that's
I wouldn't be mad at that matchup. I would not be mad at that matchup. Especially if it's a high-stakes non-title, Frankie's not a bad option.
Yeah, I'm going to say it right now. I don't think he's going to have a last TNA match. Like I said, it would, I mean, the only people it would benefit would be TNA, and if they want to do it that way, that's fine. But truth be told, it does not serve AJ to do it at all. He'd be better served doing a match in Japan. At this point,
unless he does a tour, like to retire.
Like I said, I still don't think he's going to do a TNA match because I think he really is
a phenomenal retirement tour, and he just travels the globe of all the past promotions. You see him in PWG, you see him in ROH and stuff. I'm with Pepsi Phil. I don't think the odds of him having one final match in TNA are very likely, especially while he's under contract with WWE. It only really benefits TNA and maybe AJ Styles to get that final match and get that swan song, maybe, if that's something he desires. I have some nitpicks, though, because his appearance, it was kind of cool, but maybe they slipped in that Get Ready to Fly on AJ because he didn't seem to, into the song. And we already know he doesn't like the song from his Chris Van Fleet interview. They didn't have the Randy Orton pyro that he had in TNA when it drips down and stuff. And so no pyro. He just did cut a quick interview, putting over Leon Slater. If anything, maybe he wrestles Leon Slater for the X Division title.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he did want to. Because Leon actually would like to have a dream match with that. That'd be awesome, to be honest.
If he only gets one match, though, it has to be definitely someone that's a TNA guy. It has to be someone that's a TNA guy. It can't be someone that was in WWE or is an NXT guy.
Yeah,
I think that's a waste.
Exactly, and honestly, it can't be a throwaway match. Like there has to be something on the line for it. Like there has to be something on the line for it. And right now, all their belts are taken. And what are you going to do? I mean, literally, like who is he going to fight? Because right now, we'll think about it. Trick has the TNA championship.
Mm-hmm.
What is he going to fight? What is he going to fight for the Internet Championship? No, it
has to be the X Division. It has to be the X Division title.
And the X Division is pretty tight wrapped up right now in its own little storyline already.
Yeah.
So because Leon is getting now challenged by everybody now in the locker room.
And I'm happy for Leon Slater because like I like his TNA push. Mm-hmm. I think it's great. I think AJ in the middle of that would be a distraction from the storyline.
But remember what I said. The thing is that it's the last resort to save TNA. Because you heard Santino what he said on Tuesday. We got to bring to Trick Williams. We got to bring that belt back to TNA. So we already know that we're the direction. They're gonna delay that fucking story to fucking Bound for Glory. That's their WrestleMania quote on that.
Either that or War Games.
That's what I was saying too.
TNA versus NXT. I would love to see that shit.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I saw the Santino match Tuesday, and it was actually the North American title was good. But the thing is what I'll be honest. It does not serve AJ anything because let's face it, AJ's got a limited number of matches in him, and I don't know if WWE is going to be like, use one of them in for TNA.
Ooh, I like that.
There's a better chance of him coming in and helping somebody win. Like there is that too. Yeah, there is a better chance.
Like being on the TNA side to help them get some leverage, being an OG and stuff.
Yeah. Or something.
I'll pose this question.
Mm-hmm.
After his match at SummerSlam with Dom, which I don't think he's beating Dom for the IC title. Let's just assume that. I don't want to jump ahead because I know we're doing predictions later at the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
But after the IC title match, what is there for AJ Styles to do aside from maybe a rematch for the title against John Cena?
Mm-hmm.
What is there for AJ Styles to do? Why not do another match at TNA? It's kind of like he's at a point right now in his career where he's done everything he can do in WWE, and he can actually go ahead and go to TNA and do something just for funsies. If Natty can go out and be like a fucking UFC badass, like coming out of the dungeon or whatever, and then still come back and beat Natalia on Monday night, I don't see why AJ can't be phenomenal in the Impact Zone.
I mean, they could do a storyline with like losing the Dom, put him in a bad headspace, and he goes back to TNA to kind of get right with himself. Then I could see him versus Kazarian because those two are like, I mean, literally those two.
He's the original, right? I mean, Kazarian's the original.
Yeah. Because at this point, the only originals left at TNA really is just Kazarian,
Eric Young,
Eric Young, but I don't think Eric. I don't think I want to see I don't think I want to see AJ Eric Young though. I mean, no, and I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah,
like, because he talks like this, like I love you, Eric Young. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me.
But I'll be honest,
deep voice, man. I can't do that shit. I'm not fucking do that.
But I'll be honest. Now that I think about it, AJ versus Eric Young might be really cool.
It could have something there. Just don't do any past WWE guys. Like I don't hate AJ Francis. I don't want to do AJ versus AJ.
Yeah.
Like let's
battle the AJs. Like we don't want I'll be AJ. I'll be AJ.
I'm like no Elijah. Don't give me anything like that, please. Don't.
Yeah.
No so, JDC. Yeah.
So I mean, it could be. I mean, I guess it could be Moose.
I wouldn't mind Moose or like. Man, it's honestly tough. Like there's a lot of scenarios like they can use AJ or have AJ go. Like Steven said in chat, he said earlier in the chat, he's 48 years old, going on 50. I don't know if he's going to retire at the age of 50. I still feel like he got 2 more years in him, probably longer. The guy could go. Yeah. Like I said, I don't see him leaving the wrestling business probably for a while, and then probably Pop H will be like, hey, you want to come play the game and join the creative team? Fucking Bobby Roode's doing a great job in the creative team, so might as well have him join along with him. Imagine AJ, being production with TJ Wilson, with handling the women's division in WWE and NXT. Oh man, I think AJ is an intelligent man.
Steven got my answer in the chat.
Oh, I like that. That's right, Mike Santana.
But who would be? But who's playing heel?
I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to have a heel. I think you could just do 2 baby faces, or AJ can work heel. AJ can work heel.
I mean, if that's the case, then that basically means that there's no then to save both of them. No one wins. There's a run in by somebody to ruin the match. So that's kind of.
I think when it comes to retirement matches, like like if it's like his final match in TNA, it's like a one-off. You can kind of just treat it like Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. They were both baby faces.
Yeah,
you know, and then like it, you just wrote for who you like the most, essentially.
But here's my thing: do you see WWE letting what was that? When you say last TNA match, do you mean last match ever, or just last match in TNA?
Last TNA match, not last WWE match, not last match ever. Last TNA match, just one more match in TNA, and that's it. But I don't think he wants that or even needs it. But if he does want it, I think it's an option.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true. And then not only that, but my thing is what about if TNA, which they shouldn't make it a big deal. I mean, come on, let him be inducted to the Hall of Fame. If he's going to be inducted in Bound for Glory weekend by TNA, he fucking deserves that shit. You know, a lot of guys WWE should wait. Like, no, hell no, we should be the ones first. I mean, no, he's the one. If it wasn't for him and the rest of the originals, there wouldn't be no Cruiserweight again reborn in WWE back in the time.
Really wouldn't. But as memory serves me correct, it was actually AJ himself and not WWE that declined the Hall of Fame induction from TNA.
Oh, really? Okay.
AJ said that he didn't want to be inducted into any Hall of Fames until he's retired.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
So AJ's like, I appreciate the honor, but I'm still wrestling. I'm still going. I don't want to be inducted into any Hall of Fame while I'm still active. So that's what it was. You know what? I would love to see AJ and Finn again. And
is that JT? Is that JT? If it is, shout out to JT. If it is. So either way, shout out to you, JT.
Yeah.
That Finn can help AJ win if you want to go back to the Bullet Club days.
Listen, I'm a slut for the Bullet Club, especially the MLG days.
Oh, fuck yeah. Shout out to Lennox. My man Lennox, what's up, brother?
Lennox?
Lennox, that's right. And War Hero saying taking control of Judgment Day. AJ control of the Judgment Day? Oh. Okay.
I wouldn't hate it. Especially if it means AJ Styles starts wearing purple. I'm okay with it.
I need them to go away.
No, I love them. They're one of my favorite things on TV every week. It's Dom got a switch too from Roxanne Perez, and then we're talking about like what is that going to affect the Liv Morgan relationship? I love it.
Dom is a slut for video game plays.
Well, Dom
I would too. I'd be too.
Remember, Dom is the Eric Estrada right now in this situation. Instead of those mujeres, it's now 3 mujeres now in Camino. You know, you left one, you dumped one, and you went to another one, and now you dumped that one, and now you were another one. So it's like,
can Dom successfully pull off a triple heel turn? We don't know.
Hey, that's how you know he's literally 619. If you know, I can tell you. I mean, respectfully, ladies. I mean, look, you know, we're TVMA. I'm just kidding. I know. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see what AJ's gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm just some fucking stoked.
Yeah, for sure.
Dom has that magic. I know he has a thought magic. I don't know what kind of magic he has, but man, and speaking of Dom, you already know that I think it's on social media, on Twitter. I gotta see it. They found a fucking clip of Roxanne and Dom kissing outside after the show on Raw. Oh, I gotta see that shit. If it did happen, that's how it starts.
So supposedly, I saw the picture. It was a picture of Dom kissing a woman in a penta mask. So it could have been his wife.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been Roxanne. It could have been a mystery fourth woman. It could have been the female Penta. We don't fucking know. It could have been the real Penta. For all we know, Dom is locking lips with Penta with Cero Miedo when he's doing it. You know, we don't know what Dom's doing on the side.
Who the fuck knows what the hell he's doing on the side, man? Besides eating his fucking chicken nuggets or chicken tenders, I don't know what the fuck. I just don't know. Who's the sponsorship for his fucking nuggets? It ain't Tyson. You told me last week, Phil. Who the fuck was the
he's got a Wingstop sponsorship right now.
Wingstop, yeah.
Oh God, Wingstop out of all things, Wingstop. Oh, that George Michael fucking professional wrestling. I'll tell you that.
Oh my God. Dom gets it from his daddy.
Oh, this gets it, doesn't it? 6019.
Oh my God. Jesus.
I love it. All right. Fuck it. It is that time now. Before we get a prediction, we got to see what happened on Raw, but it's prediction time. We'll put it all together, of course, folks. It is prediction time. That's right. It is wonderful.
The seven deities have come to me with a very powerful premonition.
That's right, premonition time. SummerSlam, 2-night event. We already know that the TLC's added a Sunday. They broke down the card on Raw. For once, I'm so happy that Karrion is getting a fucking pay-per-view. I ain't calling it PLU, goddammit. I was, gosh darn, excuse me.
They're both the right thing.
Yeah, they did the right thing. I'm so happy they did. Well, we got 6 matches on each of these events. Night 1, Night 2. We know the main event, Night 1, is CM Punk Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Night 2 is John Cena and Cody Rhodes 2 for the Undisputed Championship. Man, there's a lot. And then also Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu in a steel cage match for that U.S. Championship. That I'm excited for. Another thing that caught my eye before we even fully get into the predictions was Bayley, the aftermath on Raw. Like, oh, I got booked out of Mania, booked out of SummerSlam. I don't know what to do. Is it a fucking heel turn? What the fuck is going on here? So there's so much shit happening here. And I feel like Pop H feels like this about her. I
got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I think he feels that way. He's just like, you know what, man? I don't got time for you, girl. I got the other honey mamas over there that I'm looking at.
To be honest, after watching Raw, I know who's winning one match.
Oh, okay.
Well, fuck it. Before we get into it, let's talk about Raw because we're heading to that direction and overall. So you brought it up, Phil. What I hear? Go ahead.
Raw was a pretty good show, especially for a going home one. I think they ended it really well. It was unexpected per se, but I think they did a really good job setting up the SummerSlam. I was happy with it. Yeah, honestly, I think overall, like I will say the only real not cringy, but awkward story was probably Jay and Paul Heyman.
I was about to say that too, Phil. I was about to say that too.
They had good chemistry, but I don't think the dialogue was right for what they were having.
No,
and I mean,
it wasn't.
Yeah, and then there's the CM Punk Gunther thing, which is okay, but truth be told, I think CM Punk, as much as I am not a huge fan of him, I think he's relying too much on the script and not being real, like natural in his speech sometimes.
Okay.
So that's my call. But honestly, I think Gunther is doing fine with his run.
Yeah. No, I'm with you there. I agree. I thought Jay and Paul Heyman segment was a low light for sure on the show. And I didn't think it was bad, CM Punk and Gunther, but honestly, what's different from any of their exchanges they've already had?
Yeah.
Nothing's really been said. There's respect from both sides. Gunther's like, I'm the current best in the world, yada yada, and then Punk's like, well, I need to win the championship. And it's the same stuff they're saying week to week. So like the match is gonna slap. I'm gonna like it. I hope I would love to see CM Punk win because he's one of my favorites. But if Gunther were to retain, it's a huge win. It's probably the biggest win of Gunther's title reign if he's able to pull this off. So,
I mean, if you want to build up Gunther, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, you got it. That was the mistake that they had with Gunther when he had the first reign after last year's SummerSlam. Was that he didn't have any big name opponents, so to speak, and then he loses it to Jey Uso by tapping out, and then he gets it back almost immediately. The only big names he's beaten was Bill Goldberg, and now he's facing CM Punk. He needs big names. He needs like a Roman Reigns. He needs a Seth Rollins. He needs those guys to be the ones challenging him for the title. Yeah.
Trying to think what else was there. So I honestly think the women's match will probably steal the night. Like Io, Naomi, and Rhea, I think really has the potential, I should say, to be match of the night.
I'm with you.
Naomi's doing great work. I am especially happy with this new, with the proceed with caution gimmick she's doing. I don't think people get the fact that it's really like almost 20 plus years of frustration from her.
Agreed.
Which is why it's working.
Yeah.
Because that's why it feels so natural.
Yeah.
So,
no. I think she's been around for like at least 15 years.
Yeah.
Because she was definitely not Ruthless Aggression. So she was somewhere in the late 2000s, early 2010s.
Yeah. So I'm happy with her, and like I said, I'm curious to see if they let her keep the title.
I think she has to.
Yeah, because no offense to Rhea, but I think we've seen that the same with Io.
Yeah, we've seen that. Like, I love Io, but Triple H has a bad habit of putting the titles on people and then not doing anything with them. He did it with the New Day. He's doing it currently with Dom. He did it with Io twice. He did it with Gunther the first time. That's just kind of what he does. Remember fucking Judgment Day when they first won the titles with the version of Finn and JD. They literally only had 1 or 2 title defenses in like the span of like almost 2-3 months. So like it's a Triple H bad habit that aside from the main titles, like literally you just win the title and he's got nothing else to do with you. Like your story is done, your season is over, you're on the mid-season like break or something. I have no idea.
You are absolutely correctamundo, mi hermano. That is a major fucking problem that Papa H needs to switch that motherfucking shit around, and I have to do it. Not to you, Tony Khan.
That's fucking bullshit.
Bullshit, Papa H. You gotta fix that shit. Fix it. Don't be bullshitting.
Yeah, no, really fix it. Don't put like crazy glue and shit on there. Really,
here's my question.
What's the question?
Is Triple H not doing anything with them, or are they not really doing much with the belt?
He's not doing much. It's the problem.
No. Is it just him, or is it the wrestler himself? Because here's the thing: if you look at Naomi, Naomi has pretty much been building up that women's championship by herself. Like the stuff she does is by herself. The last match she had was Jade, Rhea, and Io, which was that weird thing they did. But truth be told, she hasn't had a lot of title defenses since she's won the belt.
This will be her first title defense.
Yeah, but she has made that belt more relevant and more visible than it's ever been. And that's because of her and those backstage segments that she's been clipping.
Yeah. But again, that's her getting something to do.
Yeah.
Maybe like she's being put on TV. Io, like, that's not her environment, unfortunately. She can't be like in a backstage segment and just do what Naomi did.
Well,
you gotta put her in the ring.
That's true, but here's the thing. That's the business now. It's no longer like you don't have to do this anymore. That is the business. She has to work backstage and in front. And in front, there's not a question about her work at all.
No, I think she might be the best, like regardless of gender, regardless of company, she might be one of the best, if not the best.
Yeah, but again, she needs to have more backstage segments to like really kind of, because think about it. That's how Becky got over.
Yeah.
Becky got over by backstage segments and goddamn quinoa. So it's less about them booking, and I agree with you. That does play a big part of it. But the truth of the matter is they got because of the way the company is now, a lot of these guys really are independent and have to build their own brand and kind of make them worthy. Right. Like the reason the New Day was around, even though they have never won anything, is because think about it, on their online presence and social media is insane.
It is. Agree with that.
But half of their stuff that they actually do on TV is during the Netflix commercial breaks. So only the non-US audience gets to see that. Like everyone in the US doesn't get to see any of these things. And but that just kind of feels like it's a hindrance. Like you're doing this in spite of, not like because you're being put in spots. Like for instance, Gunther, I feel like he's being done a disservice because literally all he does to promote all his matches is just come down to the ring, do a quick promo, maybe a face-to-face, and then that's it. The most interesting thing that he last did was when he was beating the fuck out of Jey Uso every single week and being Jey Uso's bully. And aside from that, like he doesn't really get a lot of character growth. And like if they're like not able to go on the mic and just like go off, like you were saying, like a Naomi or a Becky Lynch or a CM Punk, they struggle. Even like Jey Uso, he's just really been relegated to Yeet guy.
It's because I get what you're saying, Phil. That's kind of like the era, and I get your point, but Vince has a point too. There has to be a balance when it comes to that. Yeah. There has to be a balance. Like, yes, promos has to do a lot with it to be a consistently on television. However, it also has to do in the ring. You know, the meaning of title defense, the meaning of the definition of a prestigious title. The definition of that, to define it, but yes, it's defined in its own ways, right? And like I said, I'm not disagreeing with what you both were saying. It's balanced, it's even. It should be that way but also it all depends on that talent. And like how you said, it all depends as well because things have changed. Now it's a more perpetual. Show me what you got. I'll sit down here. I'm not gonna be like the McNugget, like. What is that? Oh, I didn't know. I like don't know.
Can we go back to New Day segments only being shown to the European crowd? No. I think that's on purpose. I think that's on purpose because they can't show anything on the U.S. market because there's I think there's a FCC issue. But the thing about it is that if you keep those guys engaged. Through those backstage segments the New Day are doing, they will come back to watch the regular show. So I'm not entirely sure it's a bad thing because here's the thing. That funeral for my belt thing is funny.
But they should get actual segments. They should actually have a fucking wake of funeral service for the titles. Let them be New Day. Remember what New Day helped get over? They were doing stupid, outlandish, wild things in the ring. Remember, they built a fucking time machine, and Kofi went back to 2009, and he started doing the Jamaican accent. So you need to let them be out with the crowd and show it on TV. Yes, I get like trying to like maybe by design, but like I feel like there has to be a balance. Like there has to be a like.
Yeah, I think I've reached a point where I'm okay waiting for them to actually do their thing at this point because they've kind of earned enough capital to do it.
Yeah, but I just feel like that this Raw, what we saw was like, I think it was, it went over, it was like almost 3 hours? About like 2:30, 2:40, no, 2:35.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, right? But I mean, it was a good just a fresh start. Let's see how SmackDown's going to close it out. We'll see how that's just going to be tomorrow. But I'm stoked. I'm excited for it. But I like what you guys are both saying. And there's a lot that I feel that this weekend will determine, hopefully, where the fuck we're going to head to the next fucking chapter, the next following couple months, because we're already halfway this year, 2025.
It's crazy to even think about.
Right? And that's the one thing. It's like, how the fuck we're already in August? Like, damn, the time flying fucking fast already.
Yeah.
Like, we're about to hit August already. I'm just stoked for it. But I'm shit. What I saw on Monday, I tell you. Sorry, Redeemer. I saw your Redeemer, Justin. Here you go, just for you.
I am the Redeemer, and you'll either feel the joy at my cruelty. This is the word of the Redeemer.
But what I saw on Monday was just pure nalgas. It was just nalga Monday Night Raw for me.
I'm with you, man, Hardy.
I was all nalgas because, especially, I don't know if you saw Redeemer on Monday night on Raw. I was watching Raw Dogging with Dom and Friends with Benefits. I don't know if you guys saw that, man. Because he was excited. He was just... let me tell you something. Bad Redeemer was going crazy on Monday Night Raw because he saw the 70 Mercury, and we already know. I already know. It's not that way. He was this way, bro.
What? Oh my God!
I mean, shit. We already kind of know, and it just. I just like to. I'm just excited to see what's going to happen now.
Mhm.
And not only that, Papa, though, we're also missing the fucking draft. Like we already got some of them, right? Like what they called up, right?
There's no draft. Drafts don't exist. Brand splits aren't real. The secret Harvest Legends and Chelsea Green are SmackDown superstars that show up on Raw. LA Knight's been exclusively to Raw for the last 2 months, even though he's on the SmackDown roster. Nothing makes sense. Up is down, left is right. Stephanie McCare randomly shows up on SmackDown when she wants to. It's there's no draft. There's no draft.
There you go. That's what I love. I love it. See right there. He said, "Shucky, ducky, quack, quack."
Listen, that was probably one of, if not the best to happen on Raw, was the WWE Women Avengers showing up in full force to take on Naomi and the Green Regime. It was a great thing, but that's kind of like one of the things I was saying. Io's getting over because she's doing her fucking taunt in the ring, and she even doing it with Nikki Bella. Like, that's what you got to do. You don't have to have title matches all the time, but sometimes, like, hey, do matches of consequence. Io versus Stephanie Vaquero was one of Stephanie's first main roster matches. Didn't get a conclusion, but we got plenty. We got plenty of foreplay. We just didn't get the climax, but it's okay because we'll get it later.
And just say, Mr. Miyagi, you see, get your Mr. Miyagi with the balance reference. Yeah,
listen, it's like Channnel says, perfectly balanced.
Absolutely. And Steven saying the New Day dressing like they're going to the funeral. That's the point of it. They're gonna do that, Steven. Nia Jax made an appearance at NXT so she can help the family Naomi. I think it's probably we'll see that on, but I'm intrigued to see her in Lash Legend. I think it's going to help Lash Legend in the heavyweight. I think it will with her and Nia Jax.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Double J, the Slapnut of World Elite. World Elite. Slapnut the podcast in Jordan. What is going on? Russo will be speed champ by 2028. Look, man, and they give him that fucking belt. I just wish they get rid of that shit.
I mean, would he have earned the speed title if he took that long to get to the championship? That's 3 years. I mean, he's not. I mean, should he really be speed champion if he's taking that long?
That's a good question, huh? That's a very good question.
Who's the speed champion right now? Grande Americano?
I think so, right? But which one out of fucking three? We just saw another one on Monday night. Everybody's saying it's Pete Dunne. I don't know if it's Pete Dunne. Could be Pete Dunne.
People are saying it's Pete Dunne. People are saying it's another Grande Americano. It just might be a shot of espresso. We have no idea.
I don't know. Yeah, I just, for me, it's like, I know people are fed up with it. It is annoying, but then again, entertaining because it's like you have like, it's like people are gonna fucking kill me. What I'm about to say. I'm not comparing him fully, folks. Just keep that in mind. Let me clarify myself before I said what I'm about to say. It's almost like Mick Foley, the faces of Foley. You had your Captain Jack, you had your Mankind, your Dude Love, you had Mick Foley. I mean, it's almost that kind of way. Yes, it's not the same person, it's different people. I don't know. It looked like it was either Tyler Bate or Pete Dunne. Probably Tyler Bate shaved his fucking beard. But maybe Pete Dunne did too. I don't know. It's just it is annoying. But one thing before we even go to fully in predictions, I want to give a shout out to LWO though. And Joaquin, shout out. Tell me they didn't do a fucking badass match.
Yeah, Cruz and Joaquin. Man, Cruz. Shout out to you guys.
Fuck it, dude.
I really wish they could do some more. But
now I hit it.
We know where they are.
I know, and I'm gonna have to hit it again. Just not Tony Khan. Okay?
I'm serious. I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
I take this shit, Papa H. You defense this fucking tag team bullshit. You're doing it on SmackDown. You can't do it for fucking Raw. For them to do more TV appearance, Netflix is giving you the time. I heard you, Bruce Pritchard. You're full of shit. You saying, "Well, everybody thinks we got time on Netflix." No, we don't. That is bullshit. How much they paid? That's bullshit. And I'm with you, Papa. Me and Bruce Pritchard's not gonna love him. He knows it. He heard
No. He needs to tranquilo for sure.
Yeah, he needs to like. Okay, you said tranquilo. I'll hit it for you, Papa, because I know you've been asking for it. I'll hit it for you. I got you.
I appreciate that.
I just gotta look for them.
Oh, Grande is the speed champion since May. It says Justin.
Is that what he said? Oh, yeah. Oh God. See, tranquilo. Yes. All right, fuck it. Let's just, any last thoughts on Raw before we get in predictions?
No, I'm good.
All right, let's start with Saturday. We'll start with night one. Night one. There you go. I mean, you guys can break it all just to show you the card one more time so you guys will know. That's the card for Saturday. So you have Sammy carrying Cross. You got, Roman and Jay versus we knew that was going to happen. Which, by the way, I like how Braun Breaker stole his shoes after the
I'm just saying.
What the fuck is that about?
Steal a man's shoes. Come on.
I mean, for a go-home show, you can't steal a man's shoes and expect to win at the PLE.
No, that's is that the match you were talking about where you were like, I already know who's winning?
Yeah, that's the one. I'm like,
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was good. I enjoyed that segment, but I'm sitting there going, nah, y'all can't take that man's shoes and let him lose a PLE. Come on, now.
I kind of wish we had that kind of the X division, like TNA rope, so he could just throw the shoes like the old school Latino thing.
Yeah,
those shows over there. Fuck it, that'll be so amazing. But
you mean like the Destination X thing?
Yes. Oh yeah. And then we got Raquel Roxanne defending the tag team titles versus.
I mean, if Braun Breaker, if I'm Braun Breaker and I want to be an asshole, I'm wearing his shoes to the show.
Oh, that's so true. That's so right.
Steven has a question. He's like, "Where's the TLC match, title match on the card?" So that was before the match got announced. Sunday. Have we got it? Is it going to be on Sunday?
On Sunday.
Oh, okay. All right,
okay.
It's official. So it's on Sunday. So yeah, when they announced it on Raw, they announced which was going to be. So when I pulled this card, they still haven't updated the actual card on in the social media. But when Nick Aldis announced, then on Raw they confirmed it on Sunday. So that's what we're getting. So that's for sure on Sunday. But we got these matches. So you guys could break it however you guys. I mean, we could go one by one, or we could go either how it feels.
I like one by one.
Okay.
One.
Let's start. All right, fuck it. Let's start with Sammy and Carrier. Let's start with to kick it up, Papacito. What do you got for me?
It's gonna all depend on whether or not Karrion Kross has resigned. If he's resigned, he gets this win. If he hasn't resigned, he's taking that out. Knowing how things have gone, I've heard he still hasn't resigned. I'm gonna say Sami Zayn wins. Ooh. I don't want Sami Zayn to win. I'm pulling for my boy Karrion Kross. But let's be honest here. He hasn't really gotten a lot of confidence points on my side. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go reluctantly Sami Zayn.
Okay. What do you got for Pepsi Phil? What do you got?
Yes, Sami Zayn up. Like I said, like it's contract aside, all that shit. I think it's Sami Zayn. I think right now, Karrion Kross is so over where he is. Losing doesn't really matter, but I think what they're going to do is I think Sammy wins, but I think Sammy has some type of turn.
Okay.
Over to Karrion side.
Just like Karrion Keith Cross.
Hey, I like. Is that what he said? Is he Karrion? Wow, Karrion Keith Cross. I'm going my fucking boy Cross, man. That's my boy. That's my friend. I know that they're gonna re-sign his ass. I know they are, and he's gonna get what he wants. And the crowd has been very, very spoken of him. And when I met that man and had really a nice cerveza with him, really humble, very generous. He's a hardworking man. I'm happy that he got to Night of Champions, and I'm happy where the crowd is now paying attention and push this motherfucking man. Papa H, don't bullshit me with this. Ariel Manuel, give him his fucking contract and give him what the fuck he wants, because this man deserves it. He is your last resort. You gotta wait. You got rid of him in Final Testament because you didn't fucking do shit with them, which is stupid. Now this come on, this is the opportunity. Like how I think this could turn Sammy to a heel. If him even winning, it's just like a turn.
I think a heel Sammy would be interesting, especially if it leads to him getting a haircut.
Exactly. It could happen.
I've been on this train for years. It feels like Sami Zayn, go get a haircut, go get that clean cut like you had in NXT, just a little bit better. Go back to NXT Sami days. That's what I miss. That's what I need.
See, there you go. See, even just he's getting his fucking payday. I hope he does. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Red Gallego says Sami beat up to win.
All right, we'll see. I mean, we're gonna have to wait to see. And Steven saying,
I want Cross to win. I will say this. I want him to win. I'm just not very confident in WWE doing the right thing.
I know. So we're gonna have to wait to see how this pre-show is.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to wait to see. I just hope, please, make it happen. Make it happen. The wrestling gods out there. All right. Let's fucking start with the women's tag. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez defending the tag team champions versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. So, what do you got on that?
This one's tough because the makeshift team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair has actually been pretty fun. They've actually been pretty entertaining. I've warmed up to them. I turned the corner on them. I would love to see them be champions. But then again, Raquel and Roxanne just got those titles. Yes, they're undefeated. I think they're like 4-0 or something like that. I think the stats were.
Yes.
But like I don't want them to lose just yet, because then that's gonna start more tension in Judgment Day, and I feel like we just got it fixed, So I think they retain. And here's the thing: no one's talking about. Everybody's talking about, Seth Rollins' fake injury, or even if he's injured, he's gonna show up. They're in Jersey. Who's from Jersey? Liv Morgan.
Yeah,
she doesn't have to wrestle, but she could show up. People are assuming she's going to be mad about the Roxanne-Raquel pairing. What if she endorsed it? What if she's actually okay with it? What if she helps them retain? And then we all think it's going to be issues. What if it's not? What if this is the first time it doesn't cause an issue, and it's actually something good for everyone involved in Judgment Day, and everybody's behind it? So I'm going to say Judgment Day retain.
I like that. I like that. I didn't thought about that until you mentioned that's right.
Yeah, hometown. She can't miss it. I know she doesn't want to miss it.
And I know Steven's saying, "Oh, I got a feeling Charlotte turning." I don't know. You know what else, Papacito? I feel that could be happening too. Is if they, I know they kind of stopped it. I know they stopped for on it and turned it into the Alexa and Charlotte. But remember, before they became tag team partners previously, I know they were kind of teasing the White Six, like getting into her mind. Like,
right.
Something tells me, what about they get into her mind and then her turning on Charlotte on that day?
Okay, I like how you said that, because in the chat, Steven said he got Charlotte turned on Alexa, but before that, JT said Bliss finally turns on Charlotte.
That's true.
Who's been recruiting Charlotte? It's been Alexa. What if it's a case of keep your enemies close? I mean, your friends close and your enemies closer.
Right.
What if she's the one that's maybe we don't actually get Liv. Maybe it's Bliss that turns on Charlotte. Now we get heel Alexa versus now a sympathetic Charlotte, because say what you will about Alexa Bliss, one of the greatest accomplishments in her career was to get Charlotte Flair over with the crowd and actually get a babyface reaction from her. And I'm going to give that all to Alexa Bliss. It's going to be in her Hall of Fame induction. Me
too. I'm with you. I'm so with you on that moment. I'm so with you. Hell yeah. I love it. I see that. It gets me fucking stoked, because I can't wait to. If that happens on Saturday, we're going to be the chat. I'm going to be on the chat with you. Like, when you see you fucking call it, like,
fucking called it.
Man. That's. Yeah, I'm with you. They're gonna retain. I think they're gonna. I don't see them losing those belts. Because those scenarios that we just mentioned could happen so many ways. This is now knowing which direction they're gonna go with. That's where we're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll get back to Pepsi Phil when he has a chance to come in.
Okay. Soda pop Pepsi Phil.
We'll soda pop him. We'll pop him in a few. Then we got, which we don't know what's gonna happen because he's stuck in the UK. I still feel like it's a fucking work, but I may be wrong.
Yeah.
How the fuck can you forget your passport? And I'm stuck in the UK, because I went to my friend's wedding and I don't know. It sounds a little fishy to me.
If it's iffy and fishy, OPC, maybe it's his way of trying to get out of the match. He's like, that doesn't work for me, brother. That's not gonna. That jelly does not roll with me. Fuck. And he decided, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm stuck. But I think I saw him on a private jet, so he might be coming back.
Oh, so then he's coming back then. Or unless they do like imagine if they do it on SmackDown, they do a fucking clip of Logan Paul go picking him up on a private jet. So it's like, hey man, that would be funny if they could fucking do some shit like that. Then that's how you know it's a fucking work. If we see that shit on Friday tomorrow, what's today's Wednesday? Sorry, keep thinking it's Thursday. Like we see that shit on Friday on SmackDown, then that's how you know it's a fucking work. That's why I'm like, I didn't buy it. I'm like, how the fuck would you post that shit?
I kind of hope that it's true because I want something better for Drew. Let Miz be in that spot. He's already teamed up with Logan Paul. He volunteered already. Let that be the match. And the only reason I care about this match is because of Drew McIntyre. And if Drew's not in there, that means I have my designated bathroom break match, and that's what I'm going to do. Come on, OPC. We're in SummerSlam, the second biggest show of the year. You have a celebrity. Yes, technically, Logan Paul's a celebrity, but he's been doing this long enough that he's part of a mainstay. He's no longer got that celebrity cachet anymore. Right. Jelly Roll is a celebrity wrestler. The celebrities always win in WWE. That's just the rules. That's just how things go. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton get that victory. I think that's one of the easiest slam dunk answers.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I agree. And this is the first time that we see Jelly Roll invested and he's intrigued and seeing what he did, that big boss slam. So it's like, okay, we're getting something. So I was like, okay, I like it. So I'm with you. I'm for sure with you on that. I got to go with Randy and Jelly Roll. Oh, before we go on Pepsi Phil, who do you got, Raquel and Roxanne and Alexis Charlotte Flair?
I'm going to go with my heart on this one. The dark horse. They are a surprisingly better team than I ever thought possible. Was the Alexa and Charlotte, and truth be told, those backstage segment. And truth be told, this is a side of Charlotte I enjoy.
Yeah. So, we said it. This is going to be part of Alexa Bliss's Hall of Fame accolades. Yeah. Getting people to actually get behind Charlotte.
They were literally cheering, "We want Charlotte" at one point.
Yes. On the SmackDown before Evolution and on Evolution, they were chanting, "We want Charlotte."
So, like I said, and don't get me wrong, I think they're, and honestly, you know what it is? It's the Randy Matt Riddle formula. That's all it is. It's the same thing. Like Charlotte does not want to be in that tag team championship with him, but she's the one that helped her win a belt. Because remember, they were supposed to break up after Evolution.
Oh, I had no idea that was the plan.
I didn't know that was the plan.
Yeah, originally they were supposed to break up because they wanted Charlotte to turn on her, and at this point, like, look at her. The tag team is so over. It is that segment where she gonna say friend. She's gonna say that shit was hilarious.
I just wish they could play that. I wish they could just, get her permission to playing that. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we? Or could we just have the Step Brothers clip? And we just became best friends. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Alexis. So yeah, I want to see what she got. I'd like to see what they got on time. I don't think they're gonna break them up here. I think it'll probably be after they win a belt.
Yeah.
All right. And then what about Jelly Roll and Randy Orton? What do you got in that one? Or versus Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul? Spencer was like, I ain't answering that question. He's like, that's a skip question. He's not gonna answer it.
That's a bathroom question.
Oh, okay. So the question is, are you going to sit down or stand up?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
That's what that question is. Oh man. Like, what kind of beer are you gonna get out of your fridge?
No, I might get a tequila bottle during that time. Like, just get my tequila ready. Fuck it. It's a summertime, margarita time. Fuck it. All right. And then we got Tiffany Stratton defending the women's championship versus Jade Cargill. So, Papacito, who do you have on that one?
I think we finally see Jade Cargill get that title. I think we've had Tiffany Stratton be champion for a while now. She was the champion going into WrestleMania. She retained after WrestleMania. She retained after Evolution. This is the first time ever that Jade will finally be with the training wheels off. No Naomi, no Bianca, just her and someone else she hasn't worked with like a lot. That does. And it will show whether or not her work in the Performance Center, the work she's put in overall has, worked, has paid off. So I think they're going to give her the ball and let her run with it and see if she takes it all the way to the end zone or if she fumbles it on the 10-yard line. I think it's Jade Cargill. I think you have to give her that crack at it and see if she's going to be that champion, one of those top stars.
I gotta agree with that.
Yeah.
Triple H is a big fan of giving people shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think he likes. I don't want to say thing, but I think he likes experimenting with newbies. Like if you got a good push and you fired up, yeah, I think he likes to see you go. Like I don't think he can theoretically do another EO championship, and I don't think he can do another ring championship.
Not anytime soon, at least.
I mean, honestly, I give EO championship just because of them booty shorts, but that's just me.
EO just gets a chance just because she's EO, but yes, like everything Pepsi Phil said.
Like wrestler, yeah, EO is probably the best wrestler on the division. Character, that's Naomi.
Character, yes, and then overall star would probably be Rhea for me.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I think we are going to see a new women's champion. Yeah. I think it's about that time. I think for me, and I said this before, the problem is the situation for Tiffany is that there was nobody else in line to give her build in her championship ring. I mean, it's like what you guys, but you got to hear me out though. This is what you guys said earlier about titles, and that's where I'm getting is. This is an example. You gave her the belt, but from there you beat Charlotte Fairmania, and what have you done after? Not much stories that it got me intrigued of Stephanie. I'm not hating on the woman. She is great in the mic.
You mean Tiffany?
Yes.
You kept saying Stephanie, and I was like,
Tiffany.
I was about to like, sir.
I know.
Don't be blasphemous now.
No.
I'll be hella honest with you. If Jade wins, I think that's the night Bailey turns and goes after Jade.
I like that. I like that too. I like it.
Why not? Why not? Brand splits aren't real. Why not just move people over wherever you want? Yeah. So. Yeah, no. That's definitely the move. I think Tiffany had her shot. She had her moments. I think it's time for someone else at bat.
And again, she's really young, so she's got plenty of time to win that belt back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And not only that, but I like how at least Jade has improved in the ring. She's her mic skills has been developed better.
You see that Performance Center? How the fuck you not get better? If you don't get better like that Performance Center right now, I wish I could go there.
Listen, that Performance Center kept Adam Cole healthy. That Performance Center kept Adam Cole healthy. Then he left that Performance Center. He's getting concussion and leg injuries left and right. So that Performance Center is there for a reason. It's supposed to help.
Yeah.
We've seen the fruits of the labor in the Performance Center in her opponent, in the current champion, Tiffany Stratton. She had no history of wrestling, and that Performance Center turned her into who she is. That's Bianca is another product of the Performance Center.
Yeah, I think So
Braun Breaker, another example. Like it's there.
So yeah, I think it's okay to have Tiffany lose. It's okay to give Jade the belt because, truth be told, They both have the same exposure. Like at the time they won the belts. Like Tiffany, as much as we loved her for Tiffy time, honestly, Tiffy time hadn't been out that long before she won the belt.
That's no, you're right.
As a chase, she did fine. Go ahead.
JT had something in the chat that I completely forgot about earlier. He's like, Tiffany retains. Maybe Bianca costs Jade. That's the only way I'd be okay if Jade doesn't win. If Bianca finally does the heel turn and whips her hair back and forth on Jade Cargill, that'd be interesting to see too. So
I mean, it could be that Bianca doesn't necessarily get involved, but I think she may come down the ring so they can still keep this, so she can still be a tweener. Because right now Bianca's a little too over to make her a heel.
Right.
But I
think that's fair.
But I think if she came down to help and fucked it up, you could make Jade a heel.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think this will be more Jade to turn heel after winning the belt.
Yeah.
And I think it would make sense because...
Oh, no, I don't even think she wins the belt. I think she loses the belt. Like, she loses her shot.
No. I'm talking about actually, what I'm talking about is Jade turning heel.
Oh, you think Jade turns? I'm thinking Bianca turns heel. But okay.
No, I like that idea too, but I still wouldn't mind Jade to turn heel because, I mean, or either one. I like JT's comment too. I'm not... It just, we need a strong heel now on SmackDown. We have one now that you moved Naomi to Raw, they need a strong one besides Chelsea Green. They just need another one that like Chelsea.
Yeah, Nia's on NXT now too, so that can't even be Nia. So they
agreed.
So here's my thing. Theoretically, both of them at one point could turn heel. It's a 50-50 shot at this point.
Yeah.
For Bianca, she could all of a sudden join Naomi and just go, I'm getting tired of you getting all these opportunities above me. For Jade, it could be, I'm tired of all you quote unquote heifers costing me left and right. So it's a 50-50 shot. Who turns?
Yeah. It's a coin flip at this point.
It is, obviously. It's a very coin flip. And then with them two, and then with the Bailey edition too, that's another one. It's like, This could go a lot of directions, so I'm excited to see where this is going to be. I just hope these two women have a great performance, and they deserve it. I just hope they really pulled it off. That's what I'm like crossing my fingers for them, because this is new. This is like a fresh type of new faces. The future of this women's division is these two. So we got to see how. I'm hoping they put something. All right, so let's say we all say with Jade. Then we got Debo and Ezel versus, of course, Smokey and, of course, Craig. You know, I'm talking about, Roman, the one who got his sneakers stolen. And Oos. That's right. Versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Now, what do you guys got on that? So, Papacito, the floor is yours.
I'm with Pepsi Phil. You can't get your shoes stolen and then not win the next match. You look like a little bitch if you let that. So I'm just off of that alone, I'm gonna go Roman and Jay win, because also too, if and this is a big if, the Seth Rollins injury was not as serious as people thought, or was a work, you need to have his boys lose so that you're like, oh damn, everybody's down and out, and then boom, it turns things around. Seth Rollins cashes in. He's the new champion. Now they got stuff going on.
Agreed.
I love that. I absolutely agree. So I'm with you.
I'm on board with that. I'm on board.
I'm not changing my. Yeah, I'm with you.
All right. I'm glad it didn't take too much convincing.
No, I love that idea, because I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of like what similar, like kind of the thing. I'm like, but you knocked out the part, Papacito. See, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here, just like Kylie Ray. I'm happy to be here.
We're chilling, relaxing, happy. It's nothing big, nothing like why so serious. No. We get serious when it comes to certain debates, but So we're having fun here. It's all about fun.
Yeah.
All right. So we got night one done too. Now it's time for night two. We got the bucket. Let's start up with a TLC. I know that's going to be the start of the night. So we got Andrade and Ray Phoenix, which, by the way, I actually like that tag team. It's not a bad
I
tag
do. I need them to get a
like
name. But I like them as a tag team, especially because that means that Penta can do his thing solo, and they weren't really doing nothing with Phoenix, and Andrade definitely wasn't doing anything, so why not pair them up? And they look like they have fun together, and they have a good chemistry.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you, Papacito. So with you on that. I like their chemistry, the match they had, and I wouldn't say the one from last Friday, but the one prior before they had was great.
Yes.
I love how they fucking, oh my God, these guys, fuck, I don't know. It's just.
They fuck hard. That's what I'll say. They fuck hard.
Hell yeah. I'm so with you on that. Oh my God. We got them, Miss Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, which Tommaso, you better grow that fucking beard back.
Please.
That beard looks crazy.
Please.
And then we have the Street Profits and the Tag Team Champions White Six. Who wins that TLC?
I'm voting Wide Six retain, but if it's going to be lost, I think Street Profits take it.
What? Okay.
If they're going to book them to lose, the Street Profits going to take that belt. The Wide, although I don't think it's, I don't, even though they haven't done much with them, but I think the Wide Six look good with the belts on them.
It would be too soon to have them drop the titles, considering they've only defended them once. I think it was against Andrade and Ray Phoenix, and it was a non-finish.
Yeah.
However, I'll add the caveat by saying if you are going to take the titles off of the Wyatt Six, or maybe you were getting buyer's remorse, the best way to get the titles off of them is a ladder style match where they don't have to get pinned or be involved in the finish of the match. There's so many teams here. They could be preoccupied with Motor City Machine Guns at the stage when Street Profits get the championships. I'll say this. Order of operations, I definitely don't think Fraxium is winning. I definitely don't believe that Motor City Machine Guns are winning. Then I think we're just down to three teams.
DIY and Street Profits and the White Six. And I'm sorry, repeat it twice. Sorry. So DIY, Street Profits, White Six, and you said two teams that are not going to make it. So
I said Fraxium and Motor City Machine Guns aren't going to get it. I think I'm eliminating those out of the equation.
Okay. So
then I think it's a toss up between the last four teams. I think DIY wouldn't be the best choice, but it might be the choice that people aren't expecting, especially out of all of them. They're the only heels in these teams.
That's about
They're the only true heels. Yeah. Especially if Tommaso Ciampa grows out his beard by the time the match starts. I think that their chances of winning really go up. I'm gonna take the safe answer though and say White Six retain.
I really want. I'm with. Yeah. I like that, but I'm with. I think I'm gonna have to go with the same because something tells me that Nikki Cross is gonna be in the fucking top of the ladder. When the lights are gonna go out, Chica's gonna be like, wait, you're not gonna have these titles, guys, now. And she probably flies on them. Probably, we'll see the White Six get involved in the situation.
Yeah,
we're gonna see fucking chaos. This should be the opening match for fucking Sunday.
Oh, it should, 100%.
This should be the one that's gonna be going crazy. Like, oh, what the fuck? Everybody's gonna go crazy. High flying, crossbody, so much shit. I definitely not seeing Nikki Cross doing what the fuck she's gonna do. So I'm with you. As much as I would love Andrade and Ray Phoenix to give Ray Phoenix a taste of a title, just to him to have a WWE title as a tag team, but I know he won't feel the same because I want to be the tag team champion with my brother. I know, but I think the right choice. You're right. I have to go with White Six. I think they're going to retain. It's going to be interesting, though. It's going to be fun. I think
I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad if Andrade and Ray Phoenix get the surprise win here. That would be the backup option.
And shout out to Harry Smith. What's going on, Harry Harden? What's going on? Happy Harry. What's up beside me watching softcore wrestling? Okay. Logan James saying WWE Holiday Super Show Japan October. Possibly they'll announce during that event. There's also a chance that we see Kyrie saying the match and Julia doing the U.S. title opening in Marigold. I hope so, Logan. Yeah, I hope we do see that.
Julia isn't on the on SummerSlam.
I think they might put it for SmackDown.
I think no. I think it is announced for SmackDown.
Did they announce the rematch, right?
Yeah, her versus Selena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got okay. So all right. So I know we'll get back with Pepsi first. And then we got the Intercontinental Championship Women's.
You gotta specify.
Yes. Lyra Valkyria.
Mm-hmm.
Take it away, Papacito. I'm curious to hear who you got on this one.
Listen, I think it's gonna be Becky, unfortunately. I've been going back and forth on this. I figured that Lyra should get the victory here because they put the stipulation. I don't know if it's official or not that Lyra can't challenge for the title if Becky retains, and while Becky's still champion, she can't challenge. But Becky isn't the person I'm concerned with. I'm over here concerned about Bayley Pamela Martinez. She's not on the show again.
Somebody have to say her full name, did you?
She's not on the big show again. She's gonna crash the fuck out, and she might just do so during this match. There's no DQ. It's what is it? A street fight or whatever.
Is it? I forgot.
No. The street fight is the WWE title match between John and Cody, but it's a no DQ match. Right. It's a no DQ match. It's some sort of non disqualification match. I think Becky gets the victory with the help and assistance of Bayley turning on Lyra. Now you get Lyra and Bayley going at it in the heated feud that will carry them into like whatever the next big pay-per-view will be.
You're right.
So
you're right.
Yeah. And then you could always do Becky versus Io for the IC title. Because if Io doesn't retain the title, doesn't win back the title, then she needs something to do. Then why not face Becky? We don't think I've seen Becky versus Io, at least not for a title.
You're right. I don't think we have. I don't think so. I think we were supposed to, but I think it's on Becky. I think either injured or something happened. I'm not quite sure. I think you're right though. You're right.
Yeah, so I got Becky retaining with the help of Bayley.
Let's see. I like what JT's saying. I think so too, because I know we did have Bayley being a guest referee before, right? She was a I think it was a Backlash. I think was it?
I believe so.
I think so that she was. I don't see that happening again, unless they put actually an enforcer for this match. Then maybe like how JT's saying, saying here in the chat, maybe so. Yeah. I mean, it's like I know War Hero saying the winner would do a twirl. They probably will. I mean, but yeah, I'm with you. I have to go with Becky on this one. I think you're right. All right. Now we got Solo Sikoa defending the U.S. Championship in a steel cage match versus Fatu. And shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy. I can't. I wish I could text him, but I can't do that because that's a whole different story. Everybody knows the story, and I'm not bullshitting. I mean, you guys, I babysat his kid before PCW Ultra. He knows what I'm talking about. You already know. But you got retain or regain?
I hate to say, I think Solo Sikoa is retaining the title. He just won it back. I think Jacob Fatu is the perfect guy to get that title and be a mid-card guy, but I think he's above the U.S. title. OPC. I think he's above it. I think he should challenge for the world title or the WWE title. I think he's above it. Listen, Jacob Fatu, the steel cage is supposed to keep everybody out, but let's be honest, that's not going to keep people out. They're a bunch of Tongans and Samoans. They're going to find a way to get into that cage one way or another. There's no way to cage a Samoan or a Tongan. So Fatu only really has Jimmy Uso in his corner. Solo Sikoa has the infamous Tangaloa. He has JC Mateo, and then he has the taller Tonga. Hey, we haven't seen Tama Tonga. Maybe Tama Tonga returns, and then now we get a little yeah, and then helps Solo Sikoa retain.
We're gonna get this shit. Goal of fucking Deadpool. That's what we're gonna get. Fuck. You're right though. You made a valid point. Where you nailed the cup. I was gonna say it. That Jimmy, Tama Tonga is gonna come back. I think this is where he comes back and help Solo to retain.
Why not?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fucking both.
Unless Zilla shows up and helps Jacob, I don't really see.
That'll be interesting if we.
It would be interesting. It would be. He just showed up in TNA too, so stranger things have happened. But this match really does feel 50-50, but I'm going to lean more towards Solo Sikoa retaining.
Yeah. As much as I love Fatu, but you're right. I mean, it's an unfortunate. It's the. I think Jimmy will actually take the title off the Solo. Oh, I like that.
If that's the case, Solo has to retain.
Henare will join the MFT. No.
I mean, it's an option.
There's a lot of options. There is like. Oh God, it's too many. It's too many. But Phil, I don't know what you missed. So we did 2 from night 2. So we did. Oh no, we did 3. We did the TLC. Who did you pick on the TLC?
I think you picked Wyatt's.
Yeah, I did pick the Wyatts. If not, then it's gonna be the Tez and Tez, my boy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And what about Becky and Lyra for the women's intercontinental?
Unless they plan on giving Lyra a championship, there's no better place for Lyra to win that belt than SummerSlam. She has, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want to talk about somebody who did a 180 after she fucked with Becky that first go round, at this point in time, Beatty's fighting for her life to be relevant in that 3-way.
It's not a 3-way.
Yeah.
It's just a singles.
That'd be bullshit if they added on Saturday on the pre-show on Saturday. We're gonna make it a triple threat instead. Fuck it, oh my God.
What would be perfect? It'd be perfect storytelling. Have Bayley take out Lyra and replaces her for the title, and Bayley wins. It's not gonna happen. They won't do it because it's too fucking cool.
I swear, if that happens, Papa, I'm gonna fucking call you out on it. I'm like,
listen. If that's the case, I'll get you scratch offs tomorrow, and we'll hit big on that power boy if I call.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Fuck yeah, I love that. All right, what about Sokola and Fatu in that cage match for the US belt? What do you got on that one, Phil?
I got Fatu winning that one.
Fatu! Oh shit!
I think it's because the first go round they were teaching him how to be on the mic, how to actually, not that he doesn't know how to be on the mic, they'll teach him how to belt. But I think honestly, I think now here's the thing that's fucked up. This is the best work I've ever seen out of Solo.
You know what? You're not wrong, actually.
So if he keeps the belt, I'm not going to be mad. But truth be told, because remember, this little Godfather act with the hair, we were at one point, we were all just like, yeah, move on, bro. Move on.
We were that way. You're not wrong.
But I gotta say, this guy was actually funny because when he said that 4 words, 2 letters, shut up.
Hey, but I gotta give it a Solo though. He kind of loosened up a bit.
Yeah.
Especially when we saw Money in the Bank. Remember when he's mocking every character on that fucking ladder, doing the penta walk and then doing he trying to be like fucking Jacob Fatu on a SmackDown.
I think Lennox is right. I think this might be the best. I think this will be a great show.
I think so too. I think it's gonna be packed. But I like your pick though. Okay, you got 5-2 winning. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad either. I mean, it could go either way. But Papacito and I saying we might see the return. You don't see that man returning?
No.
Right away. No.
Cold water all over our hot take.
Damn. No emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
They're in the cage, and truth be told, it'll be a little too obvious.
That's true. You're right.
I was just saying. I was just telling OPC. It's it's gonna be hard to keep Samoans and Tongans out of and inside of cage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So now we got the Dominic
They got a rocket strap to that boy's back.
Oh, is that Dominic Mysterio? What the fuck?
I think Dom retains.
Exactly. We need double dirty Dom, double dipping with the titles. He needs to be IC champ, AAA Mega Champion, TNA X Division Champion, Speed Champion, 24/7 Champion, I-95 South, European Heavyweight Champion. Give him all the fucking titles.
You had to say the I-95. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I'm not fucking mad. I love it. You know what? I as much as the beginning, I fucking hated it, but I'm intrigued. Y'all got me really more like I'm gonna be more with fucking.
I mean, honestly, what's not to love is it's a pretty basic formula for heel.
But it's like, you know what? Like, please tell me that you guys don't feel the sensation of Eddie Guerrero in here.
No, I don't.
In certain ways, not all of it, obviously.
Not in the slightest. Because here's the thing.
Not even character-wise?
I think so. The reason Dom is so over is literally is just playing himself. Like he's not like he'll reference Eddie in a couple of promos just to be hilarious. Yeah. But the truth of the matter is, this is all Dom's work. This is
it's all Dom. Like he had like paying homage to Eddie with some of his repertoire, obviously. Even the mullet too. But like Pepsi Phil says, he doesn't bring him up unless it's brought up in front of him. Like when they ask him, like, "Oh, what do you think about your dad?" I'm like, "Which one?" Like stuff like that. Stuff like that. It's like the deadbeat or my real dad. You know? Stuff like that. That's all him. He's been doing it. Props to him. But I do feel like there's a little Eddie Guerrero seasoning sprinkled in with the recipe. There's a little something.
So too. I still feel like there is because it's like I get what you're saying though, Phil. Like yes, it's his own. I'm not saying that it's not, but there's a little like how Papacito said. There's a sprinkle in there of Eddie because especially his character, just like besides the hair, we already know where he got
the hair, the heel work, the womanizer.
Oh fuck yeah, the womanizer! That's right there. Right there, the women.
They both have addictions they struggle with. Eddie Guerrero was obviously alcohol and other pills. With Dominic Mysterio, it's video games and chicken tenders. You know, they both have addictions that they're working through.
Oh fuck!
Is
that's so fucking right.
He going to a bitches and wings rehab? Is that what
Listen. If so, I might need to check in. I need help. AA meeting.
I'm with you because I'm with the Nuggets.
Wings and Women. Instead of AA is WW. You know, Wings and Women meeting.
Oh, I love it. And we got the triple threat match for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. I know you guys talked about it earlier, but just to clarify, he's just going to stick with your pick. Naomi versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
Naomi's hotter as fuck. No reason to take that belt off that woman. Okay. And here's the thing. Even though she hasn't really fought anybody, she makes that belt relevant and fun to watch. Her backstage segments, her front stage segments, to this day, still the greatest comeback ever after slapping nuts is these raggedy heifers.
I fucking love that. Also, too, when she got in Stephanie's face, it was like Stephanie Vaco, or however you say your last name. Whatever you say.
You know how to say that woman's last name. Stephanie Vaco. However you say your last name.
Oh,
I love Naomi, man.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Listen,
I go the same way. I don't know how you go. I have to.
Listen, I'm with y'all. I'm proceeding with caution, but I'm cautiously optimistic that Naomi's going to retain.
Yeah.
Come on. I want Naomi versus Stephanie Vaquer. I think that's the match I really want to see. Obviously, I want to see Stephanie Vaquer versus any of those three women.
That's a mania. That's a mania moment, not a clash of friends or wherever.
I mean, I will take a number one contender match between Io and Stephanie Vaquer.
Okay, I like that too.
Listen. I just for the vibes. Just for the vibes. I need Stephanie versus Rhea. Just for the fucking vibes. I after what she did to Rhea on top of that ladder in Money in the Bank,
God.
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, the fact that they've been friends and close on social media, that is the perfect example of a reason to screw somebody over.
Yes.
Okay. Now, before we move to the main event, here's the biggest question for this one, though. Who gets pinned?
Yeah.
Rhea.
Oh.
I think it'll sting more. I think it'll sting more if Rhea's the one who gets pinned.
I have, damn. Fuck, you're right. It's a tough one.
I guess I'm thinking they're trying to protect Rhea as well.
Yeah, if they're trying to protect Rhea, it's going to be Io. If they're trying to use this loss as a character launching point to work on another character, what's the word? I'm losing words out of my vocabulary. But they're trying to like give her some sort of story for her character, similar to Bayley. Then it makes more sense for her to take the pin.
Okay.
Question: Did we talk about the men's world title match?
No, that's the main event.
Yeah, that's the main event.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're talking about the shit. You're right. We did it. We skipped that one. You're right. All right, fuck it. Thank you for reminding me. See, we got overwhelmed with this shit. It's not a little talking.
Oh, you mean Gunther and Punk?
Yes,
both men's world title matches we have.
Yeah, we're fucking. So let's fucking. All right, let's do that one. Gunther and Punk.
My money's on Punk.
I want it to be Punk because I'll be happy. I'm a Chicago guy. I'm a Punk guy. I'm a Pepsi guy. But
wait a minute, I thought you were RC guy. What are you talking? Wait a minute. I thought you were an RC guy. RC
so I'm RC Cola guy. But I can be a Pepsi guy if there's no RC Cola. I'll say it like that.
Oh God!
I used to be
between RC or Shasta. Which one out of the two?
Wait, what?
Shasta or RC?
RC still.
Okay.
RC is my number one.
Okay.
I'll go. Fuck it. I'm gonna just like hope for the best. CM Punk. I'm taking a risk. I'm gonna say CM Punk. It's what I want to see. It's what I hope will happen. Gunther could retain. It's probably the easiest answer there. Seth Rollins could end up being the variable, and he walks out with the championship. We still don't know. I'm gonna say CM Punk because if he doesn't win the title, what is he gonna do?
You're right.
And at this point, you should put the title on Punk.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I think this is the right direction to do it. I think for me, if the injury did not happen, it was going to happen this direction anyways, and Rollins cash in. But then what you just mentioned is, what about this was all work all the time? And he does cash in after Punk wins it. Because remember, his motto is, I don't want this man to ever hold the belt. And that's always going to be his agenda, to make sure that Phil Brooks does not hold that.
Yeah. So technically he could win. And then he cashes in on Phil, or Phil could win. And then 3 months from now, when we least suspect it on the random episode of Saturday Night's Main Events, Seth Rollins shows up and cashes in. It could happen that way, but if there's no cash in, there's no way that Seth's going to be able to cash in, then I say keep the title on Gunther.
Yeah,
and have Punk win it at Mania instead.
I feel like if Gunther wins, this is like one of his biggest wins of his career.
I think so.
Whether people like it or hate this, whether people like it or not, like that word, but it is the biggest win in his career. You've literally faced a veteran who used to be like how you were in the independent circuit, wrestling for PWG. He did the same for Ring of Honor. Like if it was, there's so much credentials we can speak of Phil Brooks, CM Punk, and that's the same goes for Gunther. So it's like him winning, it won't hurt. It won't hurt Punk either. To be honest, it won't hurt him.
No, not over the future. No, of course not. And honestly, it's one thing that I mentioned earlier. It's something that's lacking Gunther's title reign. So especially if you're gonna keep building up Gunther, then he needs to win here. And then have him face a guy like a Roman Reigns later on the line, especially because I love Jey Uso. I love Jey Uso. However, Gunther versus Jey Uso was not the biggest match that Gunther could have gotten.
No, but for me, that Mania match between him and Jey Uso, that was more for Jey Uso. He did it felt to me a favor. It put him over, which I think was the right thing because he was hot and he still is in that moment. But I digress. Like, we already know the build-up. You mentioned earlier, what was the build-up after he won a belt? Jey Uso, that much of a build-up.
Yeah.
So it's a pain.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing consistent with WWE champions under Triple H.
Exactly. Yeah. So I guess we got that. Was that snoring? Oh, okay.
Pepsi fell asleep.
He fell asleep. He'll be up. All right. Now,
that's a
first ever. There you go.
No, there he is.
There you are.
You good, big dog?
You all right, pal? You were
Get him a shot of Pepsi. Give him a shot.
It's been. I mean, it's like I said, this is a good SummerSlam story-wise because this is a really strong storyline. So picking whoever to win whatever, this is one of the first times you can say 90% of the matches can go either way.
Okay.
So it's going to be one of those It's going to be one of those SummerSlams I just watch just to enjoy it. Honestly, as much as I'm picking.
Yeah.
In my head, I need Street Profits to officially turn real heel.
Yes, agreed.
And literally, real heel. Like, Montez need to stop fucking. What's up, brother? But seriously, they need to stop fucking around. And because, like, at this point in time, if they're not going to let the Street Profits turn heel, just break them up.
Yeah.
But so you got Gunther, CM Punk.
Oh, I told you I got CM Punk.
He said CM Punk.
I want CM Punk to win. I think it doesn't hurt Gunther if he loses. I think for CM Punk, I think it's a good look. It's for nostalgia's sake. It's a good look if Punk wins. And I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all know how I don't know how y'all, but y'all know how I feel about Punk before he left. After he left AEW,
okay.
I gave him all the bullshit in the world when he joined WWE.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what he's like in the back. But from what I'm told, he's real helpful and he's good to the younger talent. Yeah. But I have enjoyed his work since he came back. Like, I have genuinely enjoyed everything he's done since he came back. Drew, Seth, all of it.
Yeah, very few misses for sure.
Yeah, and truth be told, I got no problem giving him a belt. I mean, Gunther would. If you want to make a super champ. You want to make it like a freak super champ, let Gunther win. But at that point, you got a huge problem. Yeah. If Gunther wins, it's the same thing you said. If Gunther wins, who else does he have?
Roman.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I think you need to do. If you keep the title on Gunther, you need to keep giving him CM Punk level opponents.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't get. I love Sammy. But don't send them Sami Zayn. Don't send them Jey Uso again. Send them a Roman Reigns. Send them someone on those levels. You know, that's what you need to do if you have Gunther retain.
Exactly.
Braun helps Gunther. That's also an option. That's also an option. Seth Source, anyone but Punk. Do what you got to do.
Okay.
That could be the case as well.
I mean, what they could do is help Gunther for Seth to do the running if he's not actually hurt.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's also an option. Yeah.
That's it. That one could. I don't know how that Saturday's going to end with that ending the show. That's going to be a tough one. At the end, and I hear you, Pepsi Phil. Honestly, I think this is the most fun that Phil Brooks has been having.
Yeah,
he looks he's having fun. And this was the right. Yeah, it's happy.
Yeah, it's probably the most fun he's had since he was getting old white women to get mad at him and calling him the devil when he was the leader of the straight edge society back in the day. That's probably the most fun he's ever had, was getting white old Karens to like get worked up about him. But yeah, no, I agree.
I think, and again, I'm happy. I'm happy for Punk. Like, this is how he won. Like, he's been looking to end his championship the way he wanted to run. And honestly, I think he's put in the work. He's definitely helping out the guys in the back. I don't know how far down he's going down that risk.
Yeah.
But everyone seems to say that he is really, really helpful. And when people come to talk to him about stuff, he always helps the talent. So, I mean,
I think he might be the guys who take over after Mr. Cross-Side Hickenbottom after NXT. You know, like,
oh yes, War Heroes like Kevin Nash cost Punk.
Oh,
not another text message from Kevin Nash gets a text message from himself to stick the winner.
Man, so I can't. So here's the problem. I can't. Like, I like Kevin Nash. But truth be told, this will sound terrible. Ever since Scott Hall died, I don't think his heart's in it anymore to actually wrestle.
No, it definitely.
I mean, don't worry. It's not Scott Hall passed away. It's also like his son died as well, and so I think right now he's happy being behind the mic. Like, but
something good. But I'm with you, Cole.
Yeah, I don't think he's bitter. I think he honestly is one of those guys who's like he's happy with his life. Like, because of him, the Attitude Era happened, and we had great wrestling in the 90s. And like I said, he's gone off into the sunset. He did some stuff. Remember, he did some stuff with TNA for a little bit, which honestly was just him fucking around. It wasn't really anything. But I was pretty like I said, I think he's done. But like I said, he's one of those dudes who I enjoy his commentary, because when he called out Raquel, I was like, it's about time somebody fucking said it. When he said Raquel, he got tired of Raquel fighting fucking small. Mm-hmm. I totally agreed with her.
Yeah.
And even Raquel did.
Yeah.
I mean, in her defense, I don't think she thought she was fighting small. I think she was just trying to like make it competitive with the little person, the little person. And Kevin Hall and Kevin hit that. You were big, act like it.
Yeah.
So
sometimes that's the thing. Like, if you're big, it's kind of like an issue in the NBA right now. Like some big men want to shoot threes. Like, no, you're a big man. Go in the low post.
Exactly. Unless you Rudy Gobert, they go fuck yourself, because you can't be a big man. I said it.
The last point I'll make about this match is that I think there's a lot more fun matchups and exciting matchups with Punk being champion versus Gunther. Gunther, like Roman, but like, will that actually happen? You can run it against Spencer or Finn. But with Punk, you could do a rematch. You can do something with Finn. You can do something with LA Knight, something with Braun Breaker, something with Roman. You could do Roman versus Punk for the title.
I actually think CM Punk's going to win. I think Seth takes it from him.
It makes sense. That all would make sense.
And the thing is, that's the nightmare right there. That's the nightmare Punk does not want to happen. Because remember, he said, like, Seth Rollins can't become champion because he would like literally be like a sociopath running through these streets.
He would. He'd be like the Joker, literally.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Now the main event. Because everybody is talking about where directions are going. Is he gonna turn heel? Or what's the situation here? Let's keep it real. I mean, we know that Cena didn't like to be this heel situation. But it made sense for his ending of his career why to do it. But we've been noticing way prior before the situation came back again that he felt that, oh man, he feels the crowd, he feels everybody. So I know he feels it. But now it's like, I don't know. Do we see a regain or retain in this situation versus him? Cody Rhodes. Do we see him going heel Cody Rhodes? Because now, keep in mind, folks, I'm going to clarify it again. People are watching, listening. We are here in this network, just like me and Papacito right here, our attorney-in-law. We are professional wrestling analysts. We analyze the situation. We're not piece of shit Seltzer, piece of shit out Brian Alvarez, Sean Rossap, Wade Keller. We're none of those. No, we are pretty much like your Stephen A. Smith, your, we're well, fuck him too, but yeah. But you know what I mean. We more like analyze situations.
And the shot, God damn it!
Yeah.
Before he got fired,
Lakers in 5. Oh man, but it's a tough one. What do we see in this situation? Do we see Cody regaining the belt, turning heel, selling his soul to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
Fuck that. No.
Nah, I don't want. Please leave Dwayne the fuck out of this, please.
Thank
Please.
you. The reason why I brought it up because I heard everybody in the IWC community, and I wanted to hear you guys. Believe me, I'm with you guys. I'm not saying
honestly,
wrong.
The Rock has not put the work in to actually part of that.
He ain't worried about shit. He's worried about his paycheck. That's all he's worried about.
Man, that man has no self-awareness whatsoever. Travis Scott's going to show up and help John Cena retain. This is all a smoke show. We all think it's they were supposed. It's a work. They're trying to work us. No. Reality wise, I think the easy answer here, the safest answer is John Cena. The only way I'm okay with Cody Rhodes retaining, the only way I see Cody Rhodes regaining, I should say, is if he goes Homelander, causing John Cena to then turn babyface. Or we haven't talked about him in a minute. Ron Killings on Truth isn't doing anything. He's still not done with your boy John Cena. What if he costs John Cena the title?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. You're right about that. That is very true.
It gives Truth something to do. But my official answer, John Cena. That's my official answer. I'm still saying John Cena.
My official answer is Cody Rhodes.
Okay. That's fair. We made it suffer for OPC.
I know. Fuck, man. Like, eating me, money, mo. Like, fuck. I feel like I'm in fucking elementary again. Fuck, it's just because there's so many different fucking scenarios. You go like A, B, and C. And this is why last week I said if they're plan A through B to D this is the reason why it's for this fucking main event. So fuck, man. But my heart tells me Cody Rhodes. My mind tells me John Cena. That's where I'm at in this situation.
You could have also done Zapatito Blanco, Zapatito Azul.
Yeah, Zapatito Blanco.
Instead
of and it's Pikachu. Oh,
como Pikachu, no.
Pikachu.
Shout out.
I'm going with fucking Cody. Fucking whatever. I'm going with Cody.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm going with Cody. I have to. This is like fuck. It's shit.
Because what does Cody do if he loses?
Try to be a chaser again, but I'm sorry. For me, this is my opinion.
I don't need him to chase. If he loses, I need him to go away from the title.
That's the problem. Yeah, that's what it might happen here. That because we don't need him to chase no more because it's like it kind of died out. It's done. Yeah. That means Papa H. I hate to say it, Papa H. pretty much killed that run very quickly. He killed it. Like,
unfortunately, really? he burned through it really fast. Like a bad blunt. Like it just burned way too fast.
Yeah. That's why I feel like he needs to win it because if he doesn't win it and it doesn't make any sense for him to try to be like how you said, like I'm with you where you're saying, Papacito, like that's very true. It's gonna it's just there's nothing more to it anymore. It's done. It's just like what else? There's no other number one contendership match at all anytime soon. No, there isn't shit. Unless Rollins, I know JT saying what about Rollins cashes in. And then
I would be more interested if Seth cashes in on the WWE title. I think that would be very interesting for sure.
There's a lot of scenarios in this situation that I don't. If Dwayne shows up, I don't want to hear that shit. I mean, I'm just gonna
no.
I just don't want to see his ass. Stay away. We don't want to see you. I just don't. If what I really want to see to prevent you to do stupid shit, which it should have been him at Mania, should have been this man right here. Yeah, man. But you know, I digress. I mean, I guess this is a tough one. I'm excited. I don't know. For me, I think both nights are going to be really awesome. I think it's going to be great for us to enjoy it, especially with everybody in the live chat to really fucking watch this party. To close it out here, gentlemen, just out of all these 12 matches, pick one for you that will be match of the night out of those two. So, which will be your match of the night out of those two that you expect?
Can I take this? I'm sorry.
Go for it.
Go for it.
I think it's the triple threat between Becky, Lyra, and Bayley.
That's a fair option.
I think that's
Becky, Lyra, and Io Sky.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I think those are going to be the ones. I think they had a chip on their shoulder, and I think they had a hell of a match because of it. I think Lyra has a huge push, and like I said, she has been doing some of her best work, wrestling and thing. So yeah, I think it's her time.
Okay.
The one consistency that we've seen this year since WrestleMania was that if you put Rhea Ripley and Io Sky in a match together, they will steal the show and have the best match of the weekend. It happened at WrestleMania. It happened at Evolution, where there was All In, Great American Bash, and other things.
Banger.
They have the case. That was going to be my answer. But just to be a little different, just so that we all don't give the same answer and be
different. No, you can be the same answer. Don't matter, puppy. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna say, look out for Becky, Lyra. People are sick of it. People are saying, "Oh, we don't really need to see it again." There also are two women that, when they're in the ring together, have not missed. Have had a really good match. When Evolution started, everybody was saying that the IC Women's Title triple threat between Bayley, Becky, and Lyra was the best match until they got to the main event. Well, here we go. Same people, same formula. It's a no DQ type of situation, and especially if you get a Bayley heel turn, that's definitely going to help amplify things. I say that's a sleeper to be the best match of the weekend.
Yep.
Okay. Well, for me, out of these two nights, I think it's going to be storytelling wise, that is going to be a sleeper, that is going to be like, what the fuck? It has to be the women's tag team matchup. You got me sold, Papacito. What the fuck you said? That women's tag team match can go so many fucking directions.
Yeah.
Like, I think the storytelling is where I'm going to be invested on.
Okay.
Do we see Charlotte?
Now that's a different question.
Okay.
Because if you're asking the match of the night and the best story of the night, those are
all right. You're right.
That is two different. I think.
All right. I apologize. So all right. Then I'll just knock it out of the park. The storytelling match will be that one for me. The match of the night for me, I think it's going to be the TLC. I think.
Yeah.
That's another one.
The Wyatt Six are going to go crazy. I said it earlier. You heard me. I said Nikki Cross is going to be on top of that fucking ladder, laughing her ass up, busting a fucking
We definitely need to see a Nikki Cross ladder spot. Diving off of that thing. Yeah,
it's going to happen.
Honestly, what I need is I need a Charlotte Flair, Alexis versus Nikki Cross and somebody else. Because honestly, at this point in
Tatum
time,
Paxley, fucking bring Tatum Paxley in this situation. Fuck it, do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, all right, there you go. So I said both of mine. What about story of the night? There. Go over PepsiCo. What's your storytelling match of the night?
Honestly, our story of the night really is night one, Sammy and Karrion Kross, or. Because they've been building that one up for a long ass time. Or Roman and Jay versus, the guy.
Zeo and Debo versus Craig and Smokey. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
For me, I'm kind of close to you, but we're on different lanes, but we're going the same direction. I got the U.S. title steel cage match. It's
Ooh.
the best story.
Yeah.
That's the best story.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that. They're doing it. Both of them are carrying that storyline equally well. So yeah,
for sure.
All right.
I mean,
I'm excited, man.
I got Jacob Fatu's. I got Jacob Fatu's hit already. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so fucking excited, man.
Looking forward to it. And I'm more excited now that I've talked with you guys for 2 hours.
Oh man, you know what?
Was it Lennox or Steven who said the SummerSlam is going to be a banger? Like, I think this is the first time in a long time that we can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's a long time. Oh, Stitchy, what's going on?
What's up, Stitchlander?
Stitchlander. But oh man, I'm excited. I'm so stoked. I can't wait for this weekend. I think we're gonna have fun, all of us watching it together. Hopefully, you're able to join us. You know, both of you gentlemen. Hopefully, you know, either night, you know, for a couple of minutes or so over a match or two, because I know we all got personal lives.
Yeah,
and so do I. So don't even trip. So you know, because the wifey, I know you're watching, so I know. But Saturday, you're gonna be the quinceañera. Well, I'll be here doing this on Saturday. Sunday's a whole different story.
You're not going to the quinceañera?
No, I'm not invited. So
okay. All right.
It's a women's night between her and her sister. So like, hey, ladies night. Y'all want to go ahead, have a ladies night. I'll be right here, have my margarita, and then join night one of SummerSlam. You guys can say that.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. That's
all right.
Folks, well, it's time for us to get the hell out of here because we got it in 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. People that are watching, it's just a positive. It's, you know, a 10-minute break, bathroom break, gives you time to join the Redeemer and Queen of the South, Kayla. I'll be joining them later because I'll be there. I gotta do my bathroom break, but I'll be joining them later. And seeing Dynamite, of course, watch party because the main event we already know. Everybody's been from ringside. Hangman Adam Page versus John Moxley. We got Alex Winslow and Tony Storm versus Athena and Billy Starks. We have the Eliminator Tag Team matchup. The Outrunners versus the Elite.
And let me just say this real quick.
Yes.
Pay attention to Alex Windsor. She's the one she's going to be your breakup star next few months.
I agree. You're not wrong.
Right.
You're not wrong.
I'll keep an eye on her for sure.
Dude, watch that match date she had in Columbus. That's all I can tell you. I think
Alex Windsor is going to be the one to watch right there. Yeah,
Pepsi Phil would not give you wrong console.
Exactly.
Like he'll give you proper console.
You see the letters after my name? That is a trained professional talking.
That's right. But it's that time, folks, for us here on the flagship show. But before we go, I want to go ahead. Well, you know, I like the Autobots. Standard.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
Roll out here, folks. But I want to thank Papacito for having
me. Thank you. Gracias.
Cherry today.
Yeah.
And I hope you can come more often on the flagship show.
Yes. Putting you over like Ric Flair.
Man, I just hope you do. And you see, you have fun. You have a good time.
100%.
You know, I know what you do. Besides on GETCHO, I know being the host right there. I know you're also a host. You know, with Smack and Raw with Ritter on Creation World.
Yes.
You know, I love what you guys do over there. But there's one more podcast you got to tell the people what you do. That I haven't heard anything in a while. I know you're on hiatus. You tell me.
So I work with Wallop Media. We do the episodic show that's called Wallop Rewind, where we go back and watch old pay-per-views of various different promotions. This month we got a double header. We're going to be talking about SummerSlam 2006 with the homie Just, and then we're going to be talking about SummerSlam 02. Of course, that is Brock versus Rock, but also that is the unsanctioned match between Shawn Michaels and Triple H. That's going to be featuring the Warden Matt Ritter, Sexy Beast Matt Ritter, as you like to call him, OPC. So that will be over at Wallop Media.
Warden.
Wow, that unsanctioned match, I think.
Oh man, we talk about it. It's a great fucking time. I get childhood PTSD when the belt comes off. It's a great time. a great time. It's a great listen.
Yep.
Obviously, check out Smack It Raw podcast. After you guys are done with the watch along on Sunday, we'll be recapping. We'll be smashing and passing all the matches of SummerSlam, and then, like OPC said, GETCHO is back next week with more sweaty sessions and more SummerSlam talk.
I'm excited. I'm fucking
boom.
Yeah, I just gotta go Nettie here for once for him.
Love it.
It's Nettie style over here. That's
Nettie.
Oh, you said the magic word. When you said that magic word, you know what that means. There you go.
Wonderful. I love it.
We're not gonna lose.
We love it. We love it.
Mr. King. Pepsi Phil. Anything else you want to say to the attorney at law, Pepsi Phil? Anything else you want to say? What's the word of the day? I mean, we didn't get the word of the day. Last week was pivot. What the hell is this word of the day?
The word of today is heartbreak. Because honestly, these matches, whoever loses, it's legitimate heartbreak. Whoever loses, slam, like doesn't matter which side you're going for. If they lose, you're gonna their heart. You're gonna literally feel like their heart's gonna break because, like I said, the story for a lot, like this is like strongest story driven PLE they've had, and every single one of them has a legit good story.
You could argue a lot. This PLE, this 2-night PLE, has been booked and told better storyline wise than even WrestleMania was.
Yeah,
WrestleMania felt like they had a lot of throw-in stuff last minute. This feels like culmination of a bunch of things here. We're gonna get a climax, that's for sure.
I agree.
Honestly, this reminds me of Starrcade '97. Honestly,
ooh, I like the comparison. That's a good one. That's
because that was, I think, my second or third Starrcade I watched. Maybe the first, but honestly, I think that one was so personal. That legitimately was so personal. Every match meant something to both people in there, and you felt it when they won or lost, and you were mad when they won or lost. And I kind of feel like this is the same feeling with these guys. Like I know, like if you look at Starrcade '97, you look at that roster, it was all personal beefs. It was damn near all personal beefs in '97. Like everybody had beef, like old school clan hating beef. Like you insulted, like you dishonored the name of me, my family, those who came before me. And I'm bringing that beef down to like generational hate. That's what they had, generational hate.
I was gonna say they had beef like an Arby's crew.
Exactly.
Like they had all the beef, all the meat.
Had all the beef.
I didn't get that audio now. Now but
like I said, like I said, if you look at that roster, like I said, there is so many people who they look like they get, like I said, Cody and Roman, Cody and John Cena. You can't get a bigger beef than that. They are fighting for the future of the WWE because John Cena's acting like I ain't ready to go yet. Then you got I won't talk about Jelly Roll and that bullshit, but
but man,
I'll give Jelly Roll credit.
Hey, he's trying. He's
putting in the work. He's putting in the work. He's
moving in slow motion, but he's putting in the work.
Bro, who you telling? Do not let that man drop a clothesline. It's like sometime today, sometime today.
That's what be like.
If he actually runs the ropes, I'll be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the day that he runs the ropes and he botches that shit, I'm sorry. I love each other real, but you man.
I don't think he'll. I don't think he'll botch.
Hey, you never know, man. Things could happen sometimes. I don't know, man. I don't know. You have to understand when you're performing in front of like 15,000 more than people, you're under pressure. Yes, you're used to it as an artist. However, it's different when you're a performer.
Yeah,
as it is physicality, not physicality taking a mic.
Yeah,
physicality is a whole different ballgame there, Papi. Not the same.
That's true.
I know by experience. I'm not saying by that I'm me as a singer. No, I'm talking about karaoke. That's different.
I'll give. Honestly, the thing I love most about WWE is they go above and beyond training those guys and practice sessions and match practice beforehand. And I think Jelly Roll would probably be comfortable. And the thing that you have to acknowledge is that he does seem genuinely excited to be doing it, and he just seems genuinely excited to go through the process.
Yeah.
So I do respect that about him, even though I'm not a big fan of Jelly Roll, his music, his life, the existence that is but Jelly Roll. But he cool.
Papacito, do you have a word of the day? Do you have a word of the day?
Tranquilo.
Mm-hmm.
You getting worked up by wrestling? Tranquilo.
Oh, okay. Just to translate for everybody very quick. This is what
Daddy, chill.
This is pretty much what he's saying.
The definition, yes.
Tranquilo. Daddy, chill.
Mm-hmm.
But folks, that's how we do it here in this fucking network, baby. That's what we do. We do the 3Ds here. We see, we debate, we discuss, we derail. Sometimes when you piss people off, they, especially the Redeemer, you detonate, and you don't want that. You don't want
you don't want to be in on the receiving end of a Redeemer rant. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. But yes, Harry, I know you're ready for Dynamite. Stay tuned on the other one, because he's about to tune in a few moments. Mm-hmm. But there's other 3 things that we do here in this fucking network, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. But I am not gonna say it. I'm gonna let these two gentlemen say it. What are the 3 words that we do here on this network? What GETCHO does, what Miss Back in the Raw does, what everybody, of course, our attorney at law. Johnny Conquer 2.0 is right here, folks. So there you go. If you hire him, I'll kill you. Okay, don't do it, because if you hire this man, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of y'all. But
what do we do? What do we do?
Y'all tell me. What do we do?
We
make
history.
All right, folks. I'll see you on SummerSlam, baby. Peace out. Deuces.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night.
Over.
Will
over and over.
Make
over and over.
history
Over and over and over.